Today, we will talk about bearer shares and the risks and benefits associated with their use. Bearer shares are equity securities owned by the person or entity holding the physical stock certificate. The issuing company neither registers the owner of the stock nor tracks transfers of ownership. Dividends are paid out to bearer share owners when a physical coupon is presented to the company. Transferring ownership of the stock only involves delivering the physical document. Bearer shares lack the regulation and control of common shares because ownership is never recorded. They are similar to bearer bonds, which are fixed-income securities that belong to the holders of physical certificates rather than registered owners. Bearer shares used to be common in Europe and South America, but their use has decreased as governments have cracked down on illegal activities involving anonymity. Many large corporations have also shifted to using registered shares to avoid the risks and limitations of bearer shares. The main benefit of using bearer shares is privacy. They provide the highest level of anonymity possible for ownership in a corporation. This privacy can be especially useful for asset protection, as individuals may use bearer shares to avoid the risk of having their assets seized in legal proceedings such as a divorce or liability suit. Banks and other financial institutions handling bearer shares are often not obligated to disclose the identity of the purchaser, adding to the level of privacy provided. Using bearer shares often comes with increased costs for professional representation and advisors to maintain anonymity. It also presents legal and tax challenges for shareholders without expertise in these matters. Additionally, legislation in many jurisdictions has restricted or abolished the use of bearer shares to prevent money laundering and terrorism funding. The Panama Papers scandal exposed the use of bearer shares to conceal the true ownership of shares, resulting in reluctance from banks and financial institutions to deal with corporations or shareholders using bearer shares. The Panama Papers scandal, which leaked financial files exposing a network of tax havens involving individuals and entities from 200 nations, revealed the extensive use of bearer shares to conceal ownership. This has led to a decrease in the number of jurisdictions and financial institutions willing to work with bearer shares. Here are 3 key takeaways. 1. Bearer shares are unregistered equity securities wholly owned by the possessor of the physical stock certificates, and dividends are paid out to owners of the physical coupons. 2. While bearer shares were often used internationally, their use has dwindled due to the increased costs, risks, and associations with illicit activities. 3. Using bearer shares comes with privacy benefits, particularly for asset protection, but also presents legal and tax challenges. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.